It's a nicer day today, but it's cold. It's colder than yesterday, but sunny and beautiful. We are on our way to day 2 of Trace of Hope Inspire. I'm wearing some new pieces, new bracelet. The sun's kind of messing it up, but we're ready. We actually booked a hotel for tonight. Not the one that the conference is happening in, but the one right across the street that we actually ate at TGI Fridays at, because it was way cheaper. But yeah, it was kind of rough driving home so late last night, and it's a later night tonight and an earlier morning tomorrow, and, well, early morning. So we just decided to do it. Luke's like, let's do it. So we did. We might regret it later. Who knows? I don't think so. So we're all packed, and then maybe we'll go to hang out in Orlando a little bit on Sunday and kind of relax a little bit. Luke is going to Topgolf this morning with the guys, the Bros of Hope. Yeah, they're gonna freeze. We're running a little bit late, and traffic is actually not that bad, and it wasn't bad last night either. Here we go.
Pretending that everything's okay and go about our day and no, these things aren't as bad. No, human trafficking's not as bad. They're just telling you all that so they can get your money. Not true. Not true. We've heard the stories, and there are thousands more that need told, and we have to be able to hear them. Why give them a voice if we're not going to listen?
Group member, I'm really happy because this year is a hard time, but I've managed to provide food stuff for 20 artisan members, and I've trained over 50 women together with youth in new income generating activities. I've counseled over 150 women and youth together, and I've referred them for other service providers. I'm just overwhelmed. Thank you so much. May God bless you. Happy New Year!
And around the world. That's why we call it fashion as a force for good. At the end of the day, we all do what we do for our artisan partners. We believe this is the right thing to do.
The commitment and sacrifice to be in this fight for each woman, for her family, it's a picture of how God fights for us. It's because of this conviction that I stand before you, committed to standing alongside others, our brothers and our sisters across the world. We want as many to experience freedom as possible, no longer a slave. Others should know what we're about when they look at us, when they listen to our words.
Go ahead and follow along with me. You can follow along with those papers.
Mm-hmm.
You know that taking ownership of something is important.
I needed a planner
so right
so bad.
inside, you're going to see a place for you to proudly write your name and journal in your hopes for 2022.
And we could ask or think. And I truly believe with every ounce of my being, that's what he has in store for all of us here, for all of our teams. Infinitely, mind-blowingly more than we could ever ask or think. But we have to be open to that possibility. Amen.
What do you want the audacity to believe? Do you need permission to...
I have grown into such a greater appreciation for gift of rest.
Okay, I just got out of my morning sessions. It started with all together and then breakout sessions. I went to a time blocking one and it was really good. And the morning session was really, really good. Luke went to Topgolf. He said he took some video, so we got some video. And now we're trying to warm up. Like, it is so cold outside and our car is nice and warm because it's black. So this is the time that you appreciate having a black car. The rest of the year in Florida, you do not appreciate having a black car. But we are trying to figure out what we're doing because we are going to try to sneak into our hotel, like see if we could check in early. And hopefully the room is ready, so then we'd actually have it before 4 o'clock because we need to change for the gala thing tonight. And my group is meeting up for dinner at an Indian restaurant, like right down the street. And they're meeting up at 4. So we were like, we'd rather not check in at 4 and try to be getting dressed and meeting up. Oh, the ticket machine literally ate our credit card, so we don't know what to do. We like keep pressing the help button and they're like, they open the gate for us and then they'll be like, we need help, someone needs to get our card out, and then then no one says anything and they hang up. I'm so confused. Literally last night it didn't work. Like, we pressed the help button and they just let us through. And then they didn't say anything else, so we just went home and didn't pay. Like, it was weird. So we're like, okay, it's working today. It'll take our card. And then it just says ticket jam. But our credit card is in the machine. So Luke has gone in to try to get our card back. Seriously, like, no one came. I'm very confused. I feel like, okay, he's worked for a hotel front desk before, so he knows what it's like to work in a hotel, but no one even said they're coming or anything, and then they just kept hanging up. So, okay, he's got someone. He got someone to come help him.
Well, I got my card back, and the good news is, I don't know for sure, I have to check our credit card app, but the good news is we might have
not gotten charged again?
Not gotten charged again, so we might have saved $30 on parking the last 2 days.
I don't know. People were behind us, like, getting so ticked, but it's like, what are you, how, they're just gonna get their thing stuck in it. So they found another way out, which obviously we should have been using. I don't know. I mean, at least they came and helped him. Was it a valet guy that was helping you?
Yeah, while parking.
We just checked into our room early. It was literally 1:30 and they got us into our room. It's not necessarily a nice room. It's not anything fancy. They just got done cleaning it, so it literally smells like bleach in here, but it's a room. It's literally fine. It's somewhere to get ready. Yeah. And it's actually warm in here right now. Okay, we're at Publix. It's a little bit sketchy, but we got some soup to keep us warm and to kind of hold us over for the next 2 hours. And we're sitting in the car eating. Like, it's usually really good to, like, stay at the event, obviously, and be hanging out, like, in the downtime and hanging out with your other Trades Pope sisters and stuff and chatting. But I've done a lot of that, like, more than I ever have. And we're meeting up at 4 to have dinner with a bunch of them. So I am an introvert. Like, I can't really go all day. So it's kind of nice to take like 2 hours away from it all and then get back into it. Okay, trying that again. We're all fancy, leaving our hotel, heading to meet up with my team so we can go get Indian food. I think they have Thai and like Chinese food too, but heading there. I'm not wearing my heels yet. Definitely wearing flats and leggings, but I have heels in my bag. Here we go. Leading our crew.
My kids' hair, and she just hangs out with me the whole time, and then tie the cords of the yoke to set the oppressed free and break every yoke. Is it not to share your food with the hungry and to provide the poor wanderer with shelter? When you see the naked, to clothe them and not to turn away from your own flesh and blood. Then your light will break forth like the dawn, and your healing will quickly appear.
Table. Erica is now a confident businesswoman who can say, I love being, so I'm going to say it right now. That her incredibly unique experiences in Haiti, her knowledge and her selfless motivation is the reason that Trades of Hope has been able to accomplish our mission the way we have over the last 11 years. Now here we are, together, standing on the brink of spring. Our roots run deep, we are lighter, we are ready to receive new life.
We're just so thankful that you've given us this opportunity to do what we do. Help us to celebrate these ladies, to give them
finally leaving that crazy room and heading back into the cold. And it's not over, it's over. Inspire 2022 is over for everyone else, but not for me because my team is meeting in the morning, so we kind of get to milk it like one more day. We're heading to our hotel room, which we actually have energy right now, and we're like, we could have drove home. But getting up in the morning is the hard part, not the driving home at night as much. Last night I was like exhausted, not as much tonight, but it was really good tonight. Shelly and Haiti spoke, and it was like literally everyone in the room was crying. And it was just really encouraging, and I don't know, like the video will be like super long if I were to talk about everything that happened, but the best I can say, I guess I'll probably talk about it again tomorrow, so I'll probably end up cutting this, but is like, you just have to follow me on Instagram and in my VIP group and stuff on Facebook so you can hear more of what happened. Like, I'm probably gonna go live and talk about things over the next couple weeks. I might write up a blog post or something, so you just have to tune in and follow along with me if you want to hear more of what happened. And I share a lot in my VIP group that I don't share publicly, so go check that out and go get in there. It's literally free. I'm on Facebook and I'm on Haven, and I will link that all for you below. Alright, we just checked out of our hotel, and it's actually not as cold this morning, but I'm on my way to my team meeting, and we're bundled like way up, and it's almost over. And the lady at the front desk was like, "You're already checking out? Like, you just checked in, what?" We're like, yeah, but everyone else here is here for Universal and Disney and stuff. We're just here for this event.
I always look forward to this time. I always like to hear what you all heard and thought. It kind of like is like in a book. It like underlines parts of the weekend. I'm like, oh yeah, that was good. And thank you, Linda. I appreciate you.
And like laid out, she just loved everything that you spoke to her, and like the way
Alright, we just wrapped up having some lunch with my sponsor and director, Shelby, and her husband, and it was a really nice time of talking about the business and just like getting to know each other. Like, she's from Pennsylvania and I'm from Pennsylvania, so kind of talking about some things there. And that literally wraps up our weekend of Inspire 2022 with Trades of Hope. So how was it for you, Luke?
It was really good.
He had a fun time, learned a lot, and it's always nice. Yeah, caught the vision again. I mean, it's hard. You can't lose the vision once you've literally heard it the first time. But it's really cool to have like Luke on board with it and stuff too. I mean, we're both missions minded, so it's easy. It's like a no-brainer for us. And yeah, it was an amazing weekend, and it was nice. I kind of got to extend it a little bit by hanging out with my team over this extra day. But we're gonna head home. There's some football on this afternoon. The weather's nicer. We need to kind of, I have a headache. It's time to like recover and like, it's just a lot of information, yeah, to digest. And I feel like I have a lot more clarity and like a plan for my business going into the next year, or that I need to go home and like figure out my strategic plan to get where I want to go. Mostly for our artisans, but also just for us, like to have a sustainable business and just be able to like commit more of my time to it. So I totally recommend, if you've never come to a Trades of Hope Inspire conference, you should if you're a partner. And if you have no idea what I'm even talking about, for sure, send me a message, a comment, or like I'm gonna put links down below and you can go check them out, learn more about Trades of Hope. I love to talk with you. And if you're passionate about fair trade or missions or human trafficking or poverty, global poverty, you would literally love this company. We are totally different than any other out there. I know everyone says that, but we really are. We are business with a mission and creating sustainable jobs for lasting change and ending human trafficking and just so much more. So for sure, talk to me, check out my website and learn more. And if you just want to shop, go ahead and shop. If you want to host, you can host an event with me, or if you want to join, that would be the most awesome thing. You could come to this next year. And even like if you want to come on a guest ticket, yeah, like let me know. If you just even want to just come check it out to see what it's all about, you can come on a guest ticket. So thanks so much for tuning in to this vlog. Thank you so much for watching, and we will see you in our next video. Bye.